streaming without any audio for a good long while.
Sick.
Oh. It's because I never turned on the power. Alright, now let's
You see, if I was able to look at the live stream, I could have told you this sooner.
Alright, so now let's not listen to that.
No, let's listen to it just like a little bit so we know what we sound like.
What do I sound like? I can't hear.
Delay is big.
Also, guys, I take my temperature every day at work. I'm not with COVID.
Okay. It's very unlikely that I haven't. So.
Don't worry, guys. We're not in the same room. We are video streaming this.
I'll cough COVID through the mic to you, although I do not have it.
Thank you.
No.
I did tell her, Shang, that I'm back to the giant D&D binder again. Yay. I have a cooler spine than all of your binders, so...
I don't know, I think my spine's pretty red, just like all the bumps.
I got the double green tape. I think that's...
It's because yours wouldn't fit in the thing.
Totemo sekushi desu.
I'm sure. So, let me get to the correct page. So, ideally, I always hope that everyone can make it, but I guess that is not very realistic. Anyways, pay expenses. Yippee doo dah, yippity day.
That's mine. I will remember this.
Wilson doesn't know what you're talking about.
Wait a second.
What?
This isn't my pencil.
Oh my god. This is my pencil.
You feel a glooming fate above you. I said above you.
Did everyone pay your expenses?
I did. I paid 1 gold.
Okay. Did
I
you
sell one of my gems.
You sell one? You don't have enough money?
Imagine being poor.
You, feel a chilling glare go down your spine.
I'm selling one of my gems.
Okay.
Killing.
Gold pieces.
Not down, up your spine.
You have to find a person to sell it to. You can't just say you're selling your
I
gems.
go to black
I
market.
mean, you do have a trading
You get
post,
robbed.
but you know what? That's okay.
How much is yours? Is it just 1 gold piece?
Yeah.
I'll just pay it. We don't have to do side
Hey,
track.
okay, so the problem with you, Wilson, is that you find a way to destroy your character sheet. No one else has problems with theirs being ripped from the binder, but you do.
Okay, my character sheet is also the same age. Wait, is my character? Yeah, it's the same age.
Yeah, it's everybody else's.
What does he have on him?
You don't know. I can't tell you, because I don't know either.
Oh, you mean my items?
Yeah.
Why would you share that information?
I have an entertainer's pack, and that is it. Nothing more.
Of course. No gold that you just,
No, that was my last gold piece.
Mm-hmm. Shall we continue?
After leaving from the labyrinth, you go to West Rania's gate and see that the army has defeated the invading orcs.
That's convenient.
You get inside the wall and see something else. While defeating the orcs was such a great feat, the people of West Rania have a concerned look on their faces.
Don't worry, guys. We killed the Minotaur, so we're probably good, right? I yelled that to like the crowd of people. Does anyone respond?
No, he's just looking. They just still carry on looking sad.
I go over and grab one of them and go, "Oi, why do you look sad?"
Beef paw?
You haven't heard? The war between Rania and West Rania was just announced. I never wanted this war. My family lives in Rania. I can't visit them because all the harbors are closed.
I thought the war was already going on.
Have you tried moving house?
It is clear to you that the people of West Rania don't really want to have a war.
Okay, I guess we're going to Rania then.
Yeah, there was like, you don't know how wars work. That's okay.
So there was high tension, but there wasn't like.
No, they were at war, but they weren't fighting each other. They just said, okay, harbors are closed, no travel. But now they're actually going to fight.
Well, if
As we were
only
talking,
Hunter was here, he could get us into the government, and we could stage a coup, right? And then under the new
why
government,
did you say coup?
The coup.
Oh shoot.
God, I hate you.
Okay, I'm mentally deficient. You know this.
Didn't I deceive everyone into thinking I was a part of the council or something?
Yeah, you did.
All right, we're gonna use Hushang to stage a coup, right? And then under the new government, namely us, we'll tell them that we're not having a war.
How about we just say like, oh, I am a minister or something, and I'm splitting off as a separate party from West Rania? Yeah. West Rania to become our own nation, not in war.
You're just gonna form your own Rania.
New West Rania.
Okay. Rania. Ana.
Raniania.
No.
Wester Rania.
We'll go Bocald. It's just gonna be Bocald. We are Bocald. We're the nation
Wait,
of Bocald.
if-
I will make the announcement that we are splitting off from West Rania to become our separate nation that is not in war, and whoever does not want to be in war can follow us.
What the heck?
We gotta make sure we set off like a small piece of land, and still have that be West Rania.
Hunter was given land, and then we have the trading post, so we just make our post where we are. Right?
What?
Okay, now I'm confused.
What?
Okay. A riverbed city.
Mm-hmm. Is something supposed to like click?
So,
And we're not in war.
in order to make a new nation, you kind of have to have land, and the only available land that is not claimed by a city or village already is...
This is why we just stage a coup.
This is why we just take the land by force in order to start our new nation.
It is...
We
let
could
me
make a
find the
small town.
map.
Designate that to be West Rania.
So-
Every other part of like West Rania would then be the new country, and then they'd just be at war with the small thing.
Yeah, we'll start development. Well, I'm gonna have to like go to a meeting or something and be like,
So the only...
I have to cough on people.
West Rania. The only available land is beyond this line in the Galmanim Mountains.
that's actually sick. Let's make our fucking nation there. Let's go there, and we're gonna make our nation there.
I think we just got demonetized.
That doesn't matter.
Are we not supposed to swear?
You can do whatever the heck you want. I marked these videos as not for kids, and I want you to actually say things so we don't get yelled at by you too.
Okay,
Oh, heckin'
so
darn.
Let's go to yeah, let's go to the mountains to start our nation.
Hear me out though.
We'll be a mining nation.
Oh, you could be called Galmanim for the sake of my map.
Wait, hear me out. Can I
The
see that map
Galmanim
for a moment?
Nation. That actually sounds kind of cool.
That would be yeah. Let's
Can I
do
see that?
Galmana Nation.
Can I see that map for a second?
Eh.
So
Why?
what if we just section off like right here, rename that, keep that as West Rania, then rename West Rania as something else.
We're gonna claim the mountains here, And then you see how close this is to the water? We're gonna claim this area by battling West Rania for it.
Well, then should we team up with Rania?
Hey, that
Yes.
could be called the Batormac settlement.
We are splitting off from West Rania to fight West Rania because we don't want to be in a hairy situation with regular Rania.
Why don't we just...
And everyone is in distress in West Rania.
Okay, I have an idea that's
So-
much simpler. Why don't we just work with Rania to stage a coup, assassinate the person in charge, or the people in charge, right? And then regular
You're not
Rania.
citizens of West Rania, so you won't even be allowed in.
Yeah, we're not allowed to cross the river anyways. So,
Wow.
down in and out mountains.
It's called being a stallaway.
So, do you two agree with this bickering? I call it bickering, I guess.
Actually, I think establishing our own nation would be pretty dope because then we can make our own culture there too.
In the Galmanim Mountains, which is a
Galmanin Nation actually sounds sick.
I'm down.
Thank you.
But we gotta make sure that we gotta make contact with Rania first and explain
Why
that-
Rania?
because they're also attacking West Rania.
I'll use criminal
The enemy of
contact,
my enemy is my
Well,
friend.
yeah, hold on. In order to form a new nation, there's a bunch of stuff you need to do.
Okay.
First, you need to renounce your citizenship from West Rania.
Cannot yet. We haven't
Or do you
established
want
a
to
nation
become
yet.
a nation with you could be allies with West Rania. Whatever. But first, very first thing you need to do, you actually, if you want to form a new nation, you kind of have to talk to the people of the West Rania, because otherwise you have no one to populate your.
We can have a
nation.
population of 5.
No, because the people in West Rania don't want to have war, so they'll just go to our nation because it is a non-war-bearing country.
But they might like West Rania, though.
We'll make our nation
You
better.
don't know. You don't know what the people think. 'Cause
Northwest Rania.
Just go talk to some kids, Wilson.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Be
find
like,
some.
do you like your home here?
I'm gonna go talk to some kids around the age of 12 to 17.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hey, do you like war or do you want to be peaceful and not die?
Taking a while to think. Well, I really like to live in West Rania, but
What-
being at war is not something that should be.
Change is a
Done.
great fault.
You should convince your parents to join us because we're gonna create a new nation, even better than West Rania, and there won't be war.
The kid runs away.
We have to
Can I?
get the people to make homes, or else that's kind of fun. Plus, we have mountains as high ground now. That's sick. We can set up avalanches.
My God.
Just clear the area.
Okay. So you're gonna be talking around with citizens, and what are you gonna ask them? Do you think a new settlement will be a good idea?
What
or
would
do
your
you guys-
ideal country have that West Rania doesn't have?
Well, West Rania has everything, but we are in war.
Oh, so you don't want war? We
I
got
thought you
you.
were poor.
Yes, because Rania keeps taxing us.
Well, we won't have taxes.
How is Rania
to that
taxing
degree?
you
How
if
in
they're
the
not
wo-
allowed over here?
To that degree.
It's West Rania taxing you.
West Rania is bad.
Well,
Got
what
him.
it was that West Rania was supposed to be sort of like a colony of Rania, but
America?
Rania kept taxing us heavily.
Wait.
Was there any tea involved?
No.
Did
What
you
is
spill
tea?
it into a river?
The Potomac
It's a
River?
har-
No.
Okay.
Harbor. Did you have any liquid that you drink that was spilled at some
So
point?
how is Rania taxing you if they're not allowed to put their ships over here?
Well,
At
because
gunpoint.
technically the higher government is Rania, and
So just stage
West
2.
Rania can't do anything about the higher taxes, so that's why we're at war, because we need to be our own independent nation.
Okay, hear me out. Stage a coup.
God.
Hear
And
me
then-
out. We separate from this nation. So it's a separation off of a separation. And then...
I still think a coup would be easier. And then you could just put, like, cannons along the whole coastline. I mean, that's a lot of cannons, but you could still maybe do it.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't like cannons? I thought you didn't like war. The cannons will prevent war.
Sounds like they'll start war to me.
It sounds like the war already started.
I'd want other people to agree first before I
Who-
think about moving somewhere else.
Just, like, find someone who wants to move.
Right. It might just be easier to stage a coup and overthrow the government.
Say coup one more time.
I want to...
Might just be easier to overthrow the government in a quick one-off spectacular adventure or encounter.
So you gonna keep talking to people, or what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stage a coup.
You can try. I'm
Said
not.
coup.
I'm not.
No, I was saying, like, you know, like how pigeons say. Don't they say, like, coo, coo? Right? Yeah, that's what I meant.
You're gonna stage a pigeon.
No, I'm gonna stage a pigeon noises.
Well, I don't know why I was in voice for a second, because I was not.
Okay, so, but is West Ronia taxing you as well?
Technically not,
Okay, so then how is West Ronia still a thriving nation?
because Rania gives us money.
Why would Ronia give you money if you guys were disputing about war? You guys are not going to get any more money.
That is also the problem.
Well,
They
you
stopped
guys
giving us money when we announced we were going at war.
So you guys can't even fund the place that you're living at now, is what you're saying.
Yes, but that is the internal struggle of being a new nation.
And because money is no longer circulating to us, you can't afford to live where you are now.
It sounds like we need to just deal with West Rania's financial
That
problems
does make
first.
sense. How are they paying for that magnificent wall?
That wall does have a lot of contraptions.
It does.
So, my theory is West Rania is actually taxing you. And you know how Rania says West Rania is not paying their taxes. They're not. West Rania is keeping it all, investing in the wall, saving it in the safe, and now your nation is overthrowing itself.
This kind of sounds like conspiracy theories
So,
and propaganda.
the real villain is West Rania for keeping your taxes from you and not paying the people who are paying you. Split off with us, and we'll take care of the problem.
Do you have a financial plan?
Yeah, can we see a chart, please? With a bar graph.
Alright.
Or maybe a scatter plot.
This is why I said stage a coup. According to my graph right here.
So, this is supposedly. Let's start from 0 because that'll make it a lot easier. No, you don't start from 0 because you're supposed to start with some finances to make
Are
the
you a
nation.
wizard?
Yes, a warlock.
That's not the same.
Who the hell are you?
You should be making profits from the land and actually having your taxes like stay consistent, right? Because Rania should be paying the taxes, you'll be making more money for your nation eventually. It'll keep on going up. But it seems that you guys are getting poorer. So someone's stockpiling the money. And what's happening is this.
I can't believe it.
Alright?
Australian is
Because West Rania isn't paying Rania, the profits look like this now. They're not getting any money back for your nation. It's their fault that the war is happening.
Sounds like we should just stage a coup. to
You
fix
are
the
being a
financial-
citizen paying your taxes while the split off nation that you're in isn't paying theirs.
What kind of system of government does West Rania have?
One with taxes, I guess.
I wrote it down somewhere. I'm not gonna look for you. Actually, there's no name for it. It has like a branches of government and stuff. Whatever.
So we're gonna have to assassinate like 75 people.
Your nation is spending so much money on the wall and stockpiling it
Sure.
that you're not getting any of the money. It's decreasing because of the wall. And they still want that wall up?
That wall is what keeps us safe.
The wall is what keeps you in war.
Okay, you're getting into territory here.
I must go home and talk this with my husband.
Okay, we're establishing the mountain nation now.
Do you want to talk to the government of West Rania first, or are you just gonna go and go?
We should probably discuss this with West Ronnie. Well, actually, we'll be hanged for treason.
I don't know.
We'll be hanged.
Start spreading the word about like this stuff to the people
Secretly or publicly?
secretly.
That will cost you
I don't have money.
I have money.
a gold piece per day
A gold piece per day?
for
Sick.
propaganda. So how many days do you want to spread?
14.
Okay, so that's 14 gold pieces.
I couldn't find it.
And I'll roll a d100 to see how many people receive your
It's one.
propaganda.
Is that per day or
76 total.
76?
76.
76 is pretty good.
And they're
Considering how
they're,
like small.
they're like it's in their minds. They're thinking about it, but
How many people are like down to?
you don't know yet. I would advise, as a person, you should probably go to the Galmanim Mountains and scout out a territory before you
That
say
is true. Let's
that-
go on an adventure.
But hear me out. We stage a coup.
Shut up
Let's
about
gather
that.
some people that we told about the Galanim Mountains to come with us, so they can have their own opinions and thoughts, and then they'll spread the word as well. So, like, how many people are coming with us?
I just one.
One person?
One person.
This sounds like an anime plot. Let's go.
How the hell did I just roll a 1? Okay.
Is it gonna be an NPC?
It's Gerald, the farmer.
So you leave the wall and start on your way.
Oh, did we get? Yeah, we got our mounts over here, right? Everything but the elephants.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's ride those.
Okay. So you're riding. The way through to the Galmanim Mountains is densely covered with trees and shrubs, but you find a way through because wildlife can. And you reach the edge of the Galmanim Mountains. It's a beautiful, snowy area, and there's just like pine trees. It's definitely a colder climate, and you don't see a way up
A way up.
unless you live at the base.
We'll build on the side of the mountain, and then just like mine our way in. So we'll have a mining colony as well as a lumber colony because we have
Trees.
the forest. Yeah, the thick forest. And I explain all of this to our companion.
You have gained one citizen of the Galmanim Nation because he's just like, that's it, we're moving here. I'm bringing my family.
It's beautiful. You said it was beautiful.
Kirena.
So, snow shimmering. It's gonna be bright. It's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be a lot of fire needed, but we do have this lumber industry
So-
next to us.
The night, it becomes night, so you're going to want to set up camp.
Yeah, let us set camp here, then.
And then you can talk with this guy about how the government's going to work.
I'm gonna set camp like a semi-permanent thing, so like get some stuff against the mountain to set it up a little for later.
Okay. So, you know, you're talking about that and
Mm-hmm.
details about things, which I will not do yet because I don't feel like doing that currently.
Are we gonna need a flag for this?
We already have one
We do.
We do.
on the elephants. The ones that I made.
Oh, yes.
Which is actually sick, because now we can use them.
Do you still have that?
I think you might have taken it, or I have it
I
in here.
don't think I took it. Here, I need to move a sheet of notebook paper because I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions about the government that you're playing with.
Okay, we should make this a dictatorship.
And I'm going to go get this to make sure I do all the correct things.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah, because
That's a complicated flag.
It's pretty epic, though.
yeah. Okay, so government. Settlement? I don't think it's that. Yes. 15 maybe? I don't remember what page has that on it. Oh, here it is. Government!
But how many people do we need in order to start a nation?
We're gonna start gaining more because that dude's
Well, I can
on it.
tell you, an entire nation would probably. Well, you know what? You don't need technically any people to start a nation. It's just how big of a settlement we want. You could have a village, a town, or a city, and obviously that number goes up with the amount of people.
So we're gonna have to probably start with the village and then upgrade slowly.
A village requires up to about 1,000 people. So.
It is the smallest one, so.
So,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of governments you can choose from. I don't know, you could make up your own or choose one from this list. Autocracy, bureaucracy, confederacy, democracy, dictatorship, feudalism, gerontocracy, hierarchy, matriarchy, militocracy, monarchy, oligarchy, patriarchy, meritocracy, plutocracy.
We're probably gonna have to go kings.
Republic, satrapy,
Have a couple different
kleptocracy,
separate families
theocracy.
to rule over separate parts. And then have an odd number, so
You can never have
Or
Dis-
a
Like a-
dispute that's like,
yeah. until they start
So
assassinating
we need
each other.
3 families or 5 families?
Let's go with 5. How about
I
the
think 5 would be nice.
What are you talking about now?
We're creating a government
Yeah.
with 5 kings,
5 king government?
And-
I don't think that's gonna work, but okay.
and then they'll decide on stuff, right?
Yeah, there'll be
And
the
hopefully
ovular circle table.
ovular circle. Yes. And then, yeah.
So we're the gal.
Hopefully they don't assassinate each other.
Nation.
That would
Wink.
So is there gonna be a set of checks and balances for the kings?
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Because
nephews of the kings.
What?
I don't know.
What is that? Do you know what checks and balances are?
Yeah. Right, we have 5 more kings, right? And they're in charge of
It's
the
a
other
pyramid
people.
scheme, stop.
So
Each king enlists 2 new kings, right?
One will be
you can also
in charge of lumber, one will be in charge of mining, will hold the finances, one will hold the trading, and then one will hold war.
I don't think
Just in case. So like defense and stuff would be war.
So what? Go over that again.
So lumber,
Mhm.
mining, finance, trading, war.
War/defense.
Yeah.
The 5 kings of Galvanim Nation.
I can't wait for them to assassinate each other.
What are they gonna do? Become king too?
You know what?
They're gonna
There's
stage
5 kings and there's 5 players.
We are them.
We are them.
We are the kings.
All right. I guess if that is all right, you can decide which king you are.
Hunter will be the
war.
Hunter should
The
definitely
defense.
war and defense.
Do you want to be finances?
Oh my God! Don't
No.
have him as finances.
No.
It's so
God,
funny.
I'll be finances.
My charisma is high, but I do want to do mining instead of trading.
Okay.
I'll do.
I got no wisdom, but I can do
The lumber.
finances.
Lumber.
And that leaves Aiden with trading.
Oh God.
You might be good at that.
And then I can get the 3. I'm servant to 3 gods, so I can just like have them give us blessing or something. Well,
Are we-
demigods.
Are we gonna like force a religion upon the people?
So
They are weather gods. So what do you mean?
Who whether?
next up, I guess I'll discuss commerce, which is in your department.
Oh yes, that is my
So do you
specialty.
want to have your own form of currency?
That would be difficult. I feel like
Let's just stick with gold pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
And copper pieces.
and then I'm going to pay for another 2 weeks of publicity
Okay.
secretly inside of Rania.
So that's 14 gold pieces.
Yeah, where's my pencil?
You can also have factions and organizations. You can change if you want the kingship to be like 5. I don't really want to call them factions, but it could be 5 factions.
Like diversion.
Okay, never mind. Not factions then.
Yeah, like little
it could be
sectors.
five-
Like
People who are
sectors
good at stuff.
or
We'll,
whatnot.
we'll have people like choose what they want to do, and then we'll have them prove their skills.
5
Like sectors.
branches.
Branches.
Of government.
5 branches of government. All right. I mean that could work, and then it's no longer a monarchy, but that is okay.
Well, it's still a monarchy.
I would still call
right?
us kings and queens and stuff.
You could be called. Where is it?
We're still a monarchy.
Emperors.
5 emperors. No, I like kings better. 5 kings just like sounds
How
good.
about you 4 can be kings, right? And then I'll be an emperor.
we have 5?
Emperor is above king, so no. Okay.
I'll persuade you
To be
into being a peasant. You can go
So
rot.
I guess the next question is,
Well, I have all your money.
you're gonna like, I don't want to say burrow, but you're gonna dig into the mountain, and that's where you're all gonna sort of have.
Are we gonna
things.
be like an entirely underground nation?
No,
or-
we'll have like stuff peeking out. But like we are gonna be more technically advanced, probably. Because you know how like when Japan was like bombed, they like got an upgrade. Right?
They went from samurai warriors to anime girls.
Yeah,
and
so
lollies.
instead of doing what West Rania is doing, we already know what they're doing wrong and what they're doing right, so we'll just do what they're doing right and then see what happens.
Sounds like
And
it
with that,
maybe
the
could
night
work.
is concluded. It is now morning.
Alright, and then what did my publicity do?
Okay, so we had 76 people before,
It's a new day.
and
Dawn of a new day.
well, that was total for that first thing. So this is gonna be total for the next
4. It's 4.
20.
Oh.
That seems good.
So 94 people now.
96
96.
are interested or are thinking about it.
And then how many people are listening to the man that we just like showed? Because I rolled for that. No, I didn't roll for that. I paid for that.
You can roll a d100 for that one. There is no dice.
Wilson,
Yeah?
I just need your percentiles.
73.
73.
73. 73 people? Oh my gosh.
73 out of the 94?
96.
96.
Imagine if we got like 98 out of the 96.
At this point, 169.
So we will have
Nice.
people. I will pay for people to go out and then start building where we started camp. Because then there's already a spot there. Just start clearing out, get things done. And how much would that cost?
So you're gonna pay everyone?
I'm gonna, yeah. Is it like 2 gold per, or 1 gold per, or like 1 silver per?
See, you're hold on. I'm gonna say 15% of people aren't going to. They're gonna stay in West Narnia,
Okay.
and then the other
Okay.
95%. Well, not
85.
85% are gonna.
So has the
Go.
West Ranian government heard of this yet, or are they still in the dark?
I hope we're still in secrecy.
25.
It's just a bit difficult to keep things secret when there's like 200 people involved.
Okay, so now there is 144 people that will be very interested about doing that.
Okay, so
I'll
now
say 2 gold pieces per. So
every night we're going to the spot and building.
that will cost 2,016 gold pieces if you want to pay everyone.
Well, wait, you said everyone?
Yeah,
2,000, how much?
2016.
How much can I afford right now? I have 190, so how many people is that? 2,
95 people.
I'll take it. 95 people building a settlement should be pretty easy, actually.
So 95 people show up and are starting to build like little shacks.
Yeah, we're starting to like take down trees, get inside of the walls, see if there are any useful resources in the walls.
So you happen to like there's a miner guy who's gonna be joining you,
Sick.
and he's like, that rock, I've seen it, but he doesn't know what it's called. That indicates a lot of silver.
All right then,
Ooh.
crazy
Oh,
man.
sick.
Let's go. Let's go start mining.
So I'm just gonna have him.
Silver.
I'm having him as my right hand man now.
Oh, yeah, because you're the mining king.
Yeah, I am the mining king.
And
I am the king of finances, so you gotta give me your silver.
You're the king of finances, but I made all the purchases.
Well, then you gotta deal with the king of the.
You can hold
Trade.
my gold though. I'll give you my 54 copper that's left.
that goes in the nation fund.
54 copper.
Yeah, 54 copper in the nation fund.
Let's start a new
So
Let's start a bank account.
nation fund.
So clearly the miner guy sees the what's going on here.
You said copper pieces.
Yeah,
Yep.
54 copper.
you hear a weird noise coming from the woods.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess we're the defense as well. So
Then
If only Hunter was here.
you see 10 officials of West Rania showing up at your settlement.
persuasion. I will talk to them.
Wait, shouldn't we have
Gents.
Aiden? Shouldn't we have Aiden because he's in charge of? We should have Aiden and Hunter do that though.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
but they're not here.
Let me get it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Hello there. Supposed to say General Kenobi.
Oh,
Shit.
I give some of the people
What's
behind
up?
me weapons as well. So like
No,
I
don't give
slip
them
daggers
weapons.
to them and like hand it
We
over.
should be like nice,
And then
welcoming, and not threatening.
you've seen this guy before. He works at the Capitol, and he goes out in front and says, "What are you doing?"
Building.
I hold the orb of dragonkind behind my back.
We're building.
God, crocheting.
Wait.
I forgot
stand-
I gave that to you.
down. Okay, we're building some stuff
Laugh. For what reason?
to build.
This is no concern of yours. This is not your land.
Yeah, we're in the mountain.
That is true, but if it becomes a threat to our nation,
I'm not gonna
it is
threaten you.
bigger.
Do we look like a threat? Only
We're like
how many?
10
95 people.
Not currently.
It's like 100 total,
I've seen
for including
things
players.
get out of control.
Okay, we could have staged a coup, but we didn't. We decided to
Don't
run away.
say that.
I suppose I can let you carry on with what you're doing, but I will let you know that you are on very close watch of
Okay.
West
If we ever become quote
You say you're
unquote
tired of war,
threatening,
but you're threatening
we'll
us.
form an alliance. Is that fair?
The man turns around and leaves.
Wait. Wait, no. Wait, can I run after the man being like, hey, if we ever get dangerous and a threat, we'll come to you, we'll try to form an alliance, and we'll try to, like, work something out. Is that fair?
How much is he taxing the people?
99%. 99%.
I'm gonna have to get Hunter in there. Okay, yeah, can I just send Hunter in as an NPC to find out?
So your 95 people are very diverse. They have a lot of different jobs.
Oh yeah, I'll ask
So,
them.
got, like, I was just thinking that maybe you want to have someone make a flag, because there is someone that works in textiles, so...
That
Wait.
would be for the lumber industry?
Okay. I'll have that guy make our flags.
How are we going to pay for these flags?
Well, you see, we're an upcoming nation. A lot of things have to be free for a while. So, until...
Wait, do we have farms? Should we have someone in charge of
So
farming?
you guys are, like, sort of living there now. Like, it's sort of becoming more permanent. There's about 80 or so little shacks that have their own...
So
home.
everyone there practically has a home, because I'm assuming they bring their family members with.
And they brought their materials from their old jobs, so...
How long has it been since that day where we decided to leave West Rania?
2 weeks.
Okay.
Speaking of which, how many more people are following? Or did you already calculate
I
that?
already calculated that.
So, they're still at war. How much fighting has happened?
Well, wars are slow, Wilson.
Yeah, but still,
I'm
there's
going to
probably
give,
gonna be a
I
I
battle.
don't know, because there's no news from both nations.
I'm gonna
going
give
to each
promise
other.
of land to people now
Okay.
for their pay instead. So
Instead of money, we can offer you the opportunity to build more
Roll a
stuff.
D20.
roll a d20. Is persuasion?
No.
What is
I
it?
just nothing.
14.
14 new people join after hearing that you are giving out land.
And I can't pay any of the workers now. I explained that situation to them. I do promise land to them as well, so they should be working
So
harder.
your flags are done.
Sick. Let's establish.
It's about 5 of them.
Let's gather everyone and
One
then
for
establish
each of the
ourselves as a
kings.
new nation right now.
Wait.
Upcoming.
We still have West Rania on our backs. We should probably chill out for a bit.
So, wait.
West Rania is still watching us. We should probably chill out for a bit.
What are they gonna do? Get in a second war? And then we'll just ally with regular Rania?
But we have like 100 people. They could squash us in a day.
I have criminal contact. I can contact people in Rania to tell people what's happening, and then they'll come in and we'll just like gang on them.
But by the time that your information would get over there, West Rania would have already killed us off.
No.
It's criminal contact. It works pretty fast.
But like I said, West Rania could squash us in a day. So you'd have less than that to make contact with someone across the lake.
So, Hushang, the mining guy, there's multiple, but the guy that you talked to first
Head
approaches
honcho.
you. I think I know a spot where we can dig in.
Oh, do you have a band-aid?
My god. What the frick did you just do?
Oh, blood really is blacker than I thought.
Here, you can go into the bathroom. I'll go get a band-aid.
Keep him out of the shower. He might piss in it.
Run.
Don't run, because then you'll splat blood everywhere.
Okay, so the mining guy says he knows of a location.
Is this man on
Digging.
crack?
All right. We're gonna have to find a way to get more finances. So, what do we have for trading right now?
It is a cold climate, so
We have-
farming isn't very great. But
We have 50
lumber is quite strong right now because it's the only thing you can really do currently.
We're going to have to sell lumber and then pay the miners to get going.
But we still owe money to like everyone else.
We owe land, not money.
Sabrina,
Like you're thinking.
you are the king of lumber, or queen of lumber, I don't care which one.
No, she's the king of lumber.
Queen. I'm a
King?
female.
It doesn't matter.
Mm,
You can still be a king.
I told my guys to start cutting lumber and find people to sell it to.
The only people you can sell it to is your
West-
good old neighbors of West Rania.
Oh man.
Running low on resources, I see.
Hey guys, we'll help you with the war. We have lumber. Can you buy it from us, please? I'll send like one person to relay that message.
A note is sent, a messenger approaches and gives a letter to Sabrina. It
What
is
does
from
it
West
say?
Rania. It says that they would like to speak to you in the Capitol building immediately.
I will come as assistance.
Okay.
Just her or just
All the kings.
all the kings?
Yes.
Well, we're kind of down 2 kings right now.
Just say all the kings as NPCs.
Okay.
Yes, and they won't speak anything.
Good. Aiden.
What are you two the kings of?
I'll just be like,
Please,
the king of trade.
speak.
King of... Yeah.
So are you gonna go to West Rania?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you're in the Capitol building.
Not to be unguarded, however.
What if they assassinate us?
Oh, no, they won't.
And you go sit at the big table. You remember all the room with all the desks and stuff.
Big table.
So all the people are talking to you, and they're like, "You are trying to sell us lumber, and you are trying to form an independent nation. However, you are stealing our people."
They came here willingly.
They did. At that, they
We
did.
didn't like kidnap them with like
I
drugs.
received this. It's a propaganda poster.
What?
It's a propaganda
Oh.
poster.
That
That someone made for the Galmanim nation, or should I just? not
well, we
even
didn't
call
make
it
that. One of the people in our nation should have.
How
or
can
would
I
have
be
made
sure
it.
of that?
Well, is there a king of self-promotion?
Yeah, is there a propaganda king? Like, you can throw out accusations all you want, but truth of the matter is, like, someone in our nation must have done that.
They must
Behind
have
our
been very
backs.
passionate about not being in war,
Yeah.
as I
They-
glare.
Whoa, let's not piss them off.
No, I'm pissed off.
So you can try and persuade the government to, like, they'll buy your lumber and become temporary allies. But
Is
like,
our
like
lumber
no
from a specific kind of tree? That's like,
pine?
It's a wood flavored.
I'll mark it pine. Just to be like, our lumber is of the finest quality, naturally grown, over centuries.
Also, it's wood, so
Are you gonna roll persuasion?
I'll also roll a persuasion.
Not your day.
You know
Well,
what?
not mine either.
There are D20s over there. You don't have to use Wilson's. Just roll again because that is Wilson's dice are cursed.
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
even more
Okay,
cursed.
I got a 10.
I got a 7 total.
I got a 10 total.
I'll curse them and I'm like another check.
Whoa.
We will buy your lumber for 2 days, and that is it.
For 2 days.
2 days.
And how much
Alright.
profit would that make us?
Alright,
Sabrina?
folks, let's wait.
How much are you selling?
We
your
should
lumber
put
for?
we should put all the workers into just lumber so we can get as much money. We can be as profitable
I'd say
in
a
those
gold
2 days.
piece per 2x4. That's how good your wood is.
Oh, it is pretty sturdy.
If we
Spruce
if we
is
tell
like
well if we
not-
tell everyone all like what was it, like 100 people to go and just harvest lumber for a day, for the 2 days. How much do you think we could make, Sabrina?
We can sell 200 2x4s.
You want to roll for that, or just assume?
Assume.
Okay.
No, don't assume.
Let's roll.
Because if we can't make it up, then we're stuck in trouble.
I got 88
Okay.
out of 100, so I think that would be 880. You know.
I think that's
175.
175.
No.
175 is good enough.
So 100.
But we do need some for ourselves, so we'll sell 150.
Is that per
That's
day?
150 gold pieces.
Wait, is that per day or is that between the 2 days?
2 days?
Okay, so we get 100.
Now that deal's over, you have 150 gold pieces to spend on.
And we'll start mining for better resources to sell for more money.
Okay. So they start making lots of noise. Kaboom.
Uh-ohs. Ronnie.
Are they not smart?
No, West Ronnie is gonna hear these explosions.
No, I'm talking about avalanches.
Oh, yeah, that's also pretty bad.
Well, you find quite a bit of silver.
Can we snort it like cocaine?
No, it's silver. Also, we have good werewolf defense.
You are able to recover, I don't know what the units are, 47 pieces of raw silver.
I have it written down.
I'm the mining. It all
No,
goes
but
to
it's
me.
finance.
No, raw silver.
Fine, if you
It's
want to
not
keep it raw.
purified silver yet, so I guess it doesn't go in the finance book.
Oh, well then.